everybody. Today's a special day. I'm in the garage. First of all, if you've never been here, welcome. And in this series, I'm doing, matter of fact, you know what? Let me show you. Check this out. That right there is my Ram ProMaster 159 extended, and the dog. Let's close that. All right, here we go. All right, here I am in my 159 extended Ram ProMaster super high roof. Check this out. I'm 6'5", and this is how much headroom I have. I am loving this new van. Last night so let me give you guys a quick walk around. Again, here it is empty. Here is the front cab area. I opted for the vinyl seats instead of the cloth seats so I can wipe them down, which I think if you're ever going to get one of these, don't get the cloth seats, get the vinyl. I stuck with the standard LCD screen because I was going to use my phone. I did upgrade the alternator to a 220 amp alternator. I added the cold weather package to mine, so I have heated seats, heated steering wheel, and heated windshield on mine, just because I live in the Northeast and it can get brutally cold. Like, for example, this morning it was 25 degrees, I think. Yeah, cold. So I did that, and then I added a Class 5 hitch. Let me show you that. So, you check the back. I added the Class 5 hitch straight out of the factory just so I don't have to add one to it afterwards. Because that way I want to be able to hook up a trailer, or if I want to add like a heavy duty bike rack, or if I just want to pull something. But let me give you a shot from the front. Here she is, super high roof. I think this is the granite gray or something like that is what it's called. Comes with the lights on top, awesome. Black folding mirrors. Got the standard wheels, but I'm going to upgrade those later on to maybe some Wild Peaks or some Falcons. Yeah, some Falcon Wild Peaks ATs, and probably do maybe some Method rims on them. But I'll do that later on and stuff like that. So as far as like this part, I think I may Rhino spray this. I'm not exactly sure how or what I'm going to do, but I want to put some type of protectant on this. So if you guys know of anything that I can put on this plastic bumper here just to kind of protect it a little bit better, drop that in the comments for me. I appreciate it. But yeah, here we go. Quick walk on. Let me close the door real quick. That's my tripod. So I'm putting a window here on the sliding door, and then I'm adding CRL bunk style windows on either side. So one here and then one on the opposite side. I'm still playing around with the layout. So I found the center of the van though, I'll tell you that much. And then right here behind the driver's seat, I'm thinking I want to add like an Arctic turn to have the new flat windows that that's flat and flush to the van from the outside. So I'm thinking I want to add that here because I want to make this area like a bench table area right behind the driver's seat. I'm still debating if I'm going to make my driver's seat swivel because I'm so tall. I don't want to lose any more headroom from my my overhead liner, because I really can't take this. This doesn't move. So yeah, so I'm debating on if I'm going to swivel this or not. So I'm definitely going to swivel the passenger seat for sure though. Definitely going to add that. That's later on in the build. But right now, this is what I did last night so far. I started adding my sound deadening to it, and I did not record because it was super dark last night and it was freezing cold. But I started adding my sound deadening, and I think I went a little bit overboard. But I definitely need to do the wheel wells. So I left some for the wheel wells. Definitely want to cover that up, and then I'm just going to put a few strips along the floor just to help with that sound. And I may take the liner down, pop this liner down here, and maybe put like one or two pieces in there. When I get ready to do the insulation, I'll just do that at the same time. But yeah, I haven't driven it, but I can tell you by just standing in here and talking, it is a complete night and day when you don't have the sound deadening. So matter of fact, here, check this out. I don't know if you really can hear that on camera, but completely night and day. So yeah, so what I'm going to do today is that I'm going to complete the wheel wells. That's the goal. Yeah, complete the wheel wells, put some on the floor, finish this area right here as well. I'm not putting anything here because this is going to be a window. And then on the sliding door, I'm not putting any here because that's going to be a window. And yeah, I may put some in there because I need to pop that off when I do my installation anyway. So we'll see. But yeah, so here we are. All right, let me get everything set up and I'll hit you guys back. Got my scissors. These things cut like butter. Got them from Amazon. The brand is Fiskars. Get yourself one of these if you're going to cut your sound deadening here. It cuts like butter. Butter. So right now we're gonna try to work on these wheel wells. I don't know. Let's see. Got some of these knee protectors on here. No diddy. But I don't know how much of this I want to put. I think I may have to cut this so I can get it to fold. I mean, I could lay it like that. Let's see if I can get that to hug it like so. Let's do this. Let's cut this in half. Cuts like butter. You get the roller. You just want to roll it so you can get all the air pockets out. Just want to do that so I can get all the air pockets out of it so it can lay nice and flat, and I'll show you on this end right here. Take that off, and let's get that down there, right there. So I'll lay the bottom in first, and then just run my hand up. That way you don't get any air pockets trapped in, right? and then just kind of lay flat. It's kind of weird with the angles. You just kind of have to press it in there some. And then I take the roller and roll all the air pockets out of it. And I recommend keeping this warm, like keep it room temperature. Because when it's warm, it's easier to bend. I'm noticing that already. So I think I'm gonna take a couple pieces inside the garage and probably sit in front of the heater and warm it up for a little bit. Adding some sound deadening to the door right here. So took this door panel off. And then you put some sound deadening, not insulation, but some sound deadening in here. Put some in here. Then I'm actually gonna stuff the whole thing with insulation, but I'll do that later. I'm gonna put the panel back on when I'm done, just so I can keep it protected or whatever. But let's get that piece in. And you don't have to use a lot because I'm running out now, so I'm actually gonna be a little bit more, sparing with this, because you don't need to cover every inch or every surface of the vehicle or whatever. As long as you get the main panels, it'll help with the sound. You get it? Peel the back off. Sometimes the paper will stick, so then you just got to get in there and get that little piece off right there. And then what I like to do, I'm gonna put that center of the door. Smooth it out with my hand. Then I get my roller. Voila. And I'm gonna do the other side. I'm gonna do this door. All right, check back with you guys later.